Good afternoon, Pokesports, and welcome to another Malamar Cup video. This week, the theme is we can only use Pokemon below base 60 speed. So, as you can see, we take advantage of that fact by saying, oh, hey, guess what? Colossal is technically below base 60 speed. And we have an Aqua Jet procking Colossal thing going on here. The rest of the team is kind of self-explanatory. We have the Hariyama for kind of wide guard shenanigans in case we go against things like, I don't know, Hyper Voice Sylveon or Blizzard, Abomasnow, and other Pokemon of that type that just do a lot of damage and hit very hard and spread moves. Also, Flame Orb is pretty decent and does a lot of damage with the close combat. Also, we have the Sylveon here with the Throat Spray just so we can be that kind of guy to do spread damage and just punish people that don't have wide guard on their team. Colossal does Colossal things, you guys already know. The Azumarill is there to proc the Colossal with the Aqua Jet. I also have Safety Goggles just so I can ignore things like Amoonguss redirection, since maybe Rage Powder is going to be very popular in this below base 60 speed format because we don't have all of the other Follow Me users available. And also King Gambit, because King Gambit does a lot of King Gambit damage. Anyway, we're going against Strider today, which is a very good competitive player. I think has top cut multiple events this year and was attending multiple events. So we have a lot to worry about here. That's for sure. Our opponent ain't an easy opponent. A lot of opponents that we're having this season aren't easy opponents, since a lot of big names and competitive players were invited to the Malamar Cup this season. So yeah, we'll see what happens. If you guys want to check out Strider stuff, make sure to link it down below in the description. I won't give you a rental code because why would you ever want to use this team? But I will leave a Pokepaste in case you guys are interested what the sets are down below. With that said, let's get on to today's video. Okay, only slow Pokemon. Not a fun time that I'm seeing such a tanky team right away. You know what? A moment before this recording, this was a physical Colossal. I decided not to do it last minute, but you know what? It would have helped me. It definitely would have helped me. Now, I'm a little bit concerned with Fake Out from the Iron Hands, but that's not too big of a deal since we do have Protect in order to stall out a turn if we have to go down that route. I mean, an obvious lead for Strider would be just like an Iron Hands plus Pincurchin lead. I'm definitely going to need Hariyama here, and I'm definitely leaning towards not bringing Sylveon because of how especially defensive that team is. Yikes. How about I just lead with Cole, lead with Azumarill, bring Harry in the back, and bring Kotal Man in the far back. Even though Sylveon, like, real talk, there's a lot of fairy weaknesses on this team. By a lot, I mean 2, but, you know, 2 is enough for me. If the game goes horribly wrong, game 1, then I'll decide what to do. But for now, we'll leave the Sylveon behind. It's that Blissey. It's seeing that Blissey and worrying about it that's making me think, hold on, let me take a step back. I gotta wait a second. This thing has a billion special defense and a billion HP. Iron Hands, Brute Bonnet, double Paradox lead. Okay. You know what would have been good here? A Sylveon. Sylveon definitely would have been amazing, but it's all good. I'm gonna take this turn to be... The problem is there is a problem this turn. That problem is if they just like belly dance in front of me or something crazy. Like, that's a little scary. I'll be honest. But also they could just Protect in front of me. But Strider's gonna know that I expect the Fake Out. I'm gonna do a little bit of a dumb play, and I'm just gonna hope for the best. On the off chance that, hey, maybe this works. It could be a Fake Out, but it's closed team sheets open Terra. So congratulations. I know that the Iron Hands is fire, and I know that the Brute Bonnet is also fire. Which in retrospect means I probably shouldn't have gone for a Heat Wave, but I don't think they Terra turn 1. No, the fact that my Colossal is going first means they don't Terra turn 1, which is good news. They do just Fake Out. Okay, so I'm overthinking it already. That's a great sign. And do a billion damage to myself, and now I'm about to get spored. That's so unfortunate, man. I had the Protect button. I didn't click it. Okay. If it has Fake Out, We're learning things. If it has fake out, oh, just bullet seeds here. Honestly, I might be okay with that. I mean, it's not great losing my Azumarill turn 1, but I'd much rather lose the Azumarill than get spored on the Colossal. That's for sure. Now, here's the thing. I know that both of these mons are Fire Terra. Kind of just comes down to what I want to do. I might predict the Fire Terra. Because the Heat Wave is so threatening now, right? Also, did I get weakness policy? Okay, good. I got everything. I'm still stressed about the Spore. I didn't even realize what was happening. I could Earth Power into the Iron Hands. It's probably my safest play. I think it is. Earth Power and then Fake Out into the Bonnet. We'll do that for now. Because no matter what happens here, it doesn't look like Strider has any flying type Pokemon on his team. I mean, they could swap into the Blissey. And even if Iron Hands Fire Terras, then I will still be able to get some super effective damage off with the Earth Power. All right, so something's terastallizing. I'm assuming it's going to be the Bonnet, though. Yes, so that's getting Fake Outed. So that will be fine as long as it's not Covert Cloak. We could always go for a Power Gem or an Earth Power on that later, too. Okay. I feel like I'm in a decent enough position. Fake Out hopefully went into the right Pokemon. And big Earth Power. I have no idea if this KOs. I don't think it does. But hey, we'll see. It's close, man. It's real close. Wow. Then big CC. I lived that, by the way. Wow. That's impressive. All right. I'm now burnt. Colossal is still the fastest thing in existence. There's nothing that still wants to swap into that spot. I think I might Heat Wave this. Maybe I just Protect. Maybe just go for the Protect. No, I know what I'll do. A Bullet Punch should be able to finish off that Iron Hands from that health. So I'll just go for the Earth Power into the Bonnet. And Bullet Punch the hand. Okay. Especially after the close combat. Actually withdraw the Bonnet. Most likely the Blissey, if I had to guess. Abomasnow. Listen, I collect that on fire next turn. Terastallization has been all used up. The double swap here, actually. Wow. Will we see the Blissey now? Pincurchin. I'm cool with that. It means I can't get slept in the game. Granted, I already had a burnt Pokemon and a 1 HP Colossal, but I will still take that for what it's worth. I'm assuming one of these two Pokemon has a priority move. That's why they did that switch. It could be Sucker Punch on Pincurchin. It could also be Ice Shard from the Abomasnow. I think regardless, I have to make this next decision a good decision. It's definitely a Protect this turn. That's for sure. I kind of have to scout out what they do. It's a hard call. They can't Terastallize anymore, so the open team sheet does me no good. I think most likely it's a Sucker Punch from Pincurchin. So maybe I should just knock the Pincurchin while I have the chance. They do just Blizzard. I'm okay with that. I can Wide Guard that. Not this turn, but next turn. Oh, it's a Life Orb on it. Okay. Then Hydro Pump, not going to happen. And no Sucker Punch, so could just not have it at this point. All right, do I knock the pin? I do. Amazing. I might not even have to Wide Guard next turn. I feel like this Colossal is at oh, because now they go back into the Fake Out. Okay, fair. They go back into Fake Out. So the game has to focus a lot. Ooh, this could be complicated. I might need a double Protect and Wide Guard. Could also swap, but I don't think there's anything my Kotal Man can do right now. I'm gonna Heat Wave. Maybe I should go for the double. The Fake Out is so obvious. I'm gonna go for the double just because. I'm pretty sure there are Bomb Snow outspeeds my Hariyama. I did not put a lot of... Bomb Snow's like base 60, Hariyama's not. Screw it. I'm gonna Heat Wave. I'm gonna Wide Guard. In case they think that... Okay, yeah, they just go for Fake Out. I was gonna miss that Protect anyway. Let's be honest. I was gonna miss the Protect anyway. I should at least be able to keep my Hariyama for another turn. At the very least. Fingers crossed. Wide Guard, keep me safe, please. Blizzard, perfect. All right. We're learning a lot about each other's teams, that's for sure. All right, we are burnt. We go into Kotal Man. And honestly, they didn't bring the Blissey, so I might consider bringing the Sylveon. Sylveon turn 1 would have done absolutely amazing against him. Granted, double Fire Terror, but, you know. Yeah, we sucker the Harry. And we Bullet Punch the hands. Go for double priorities here. Hopefully the Bullet Punch with Guts boosted burn is going to be enough to finish it off at 1 HP. It's literally 1 HP. If it doesn't, I'm sad, right? If it doesn't, that's really bad. All right, Sucker Punch. Oh, that's not even close to enough. Wow. I was expecting a lot more there. I'll be honest. That's also not close to enough. Wow. I am extra sad now. Oh, no. Yeah, it's time for game 2 already. Oh, wow. That literally lived at 1 HP. Not literally, but, you know, close enough. Probably lived at like 4 or something. Man. Maybe I should have rotated that. I probably should have rotated that. Did I throw there? I don't know. I thought it would have been enough. It was so low. Oh, well. Anyway, time for game 2. I mean, I don't entirely hate the lead. And I feel a little bit safer now knowing that, hey, at least it's not like a Swords Dance set from what I can tell. So it's not a bad lead still. We'll see what we do. All right. I think I still want to go Azumarill and Colossal, except I do think I want to bring Sylveon this time and maybe just Hariyama in the back. Is that okay? Is that safe? Is that fine? Should I just bring a Moongus? I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, I think so. We'll lock it in now. Again, now that we know the Fake Out is a Fake Out and not a Swords Dance, I can play that turn 1 a lot better, a lot not dumber. The issue is if they decide to Bullet Seed my... Oh, that's an issue. If they decide to Bullet Seed my Colossal while it's a ground type, that could be a little bit of a problem for me. A big problem for me, actually. That'll kill me. All right, let's see. Let's see how this game pans out. Now, my next concern is, again, I'm going to keep mentioning that Blissey. Strider didn't bring a game 1, but you never know. That game 1 wasn't far off either. Brute on a hand, same lead, okay. We both went same leads. I'm going to protect, and I'm going to protect. Could also Terrasilize. I really wish I was Sapsipper at this point, but it's no big deal. We'll play the boring game. We'll double protect. And wait to see how turn 2 happens. And double Fire Terrors from my opponent's side of the field is a little concerning. Yeah, there's just the Fake Out. It's the Azumarill this time, so it's a good thing I didn't decide to protect the Colossal and then just... I try to attack with the Azumarill. We ain't playing that game. At least not yet. Alright, next concern. Is if they don't Terrasilize something. I'm gonna Heat Wave. I'm almost considering Heat Wave and just Protect. Which I think is a dumb play. The thing is, like, they can protect one of their Pokemon, not both of them. I'm gonna Heat Wave. I just want to do damage to Mons here. I don't care which Mons or how many Mons, just as much damage as I can to either Mon. I'm terastallizing first, which means the Bonnet didn't terastallize. I might have caught him off guard here. That's huge. Because I decided to go for the Heat Wave here. So if I can connect onto this Bonnet, that'd be great. But the Bonnet could also just protect and scout to save the Terra. Nope, no protects. Are we Aqua Jet? Please? Heat Wave, you've never been nice to me. Be nice to me this one time. Got the boost. Got the steam engine. Double connect Heat Wave, baby. Amazing. Got rid of Bonnet. Can we burn a hands? Place your hand on the stove, my friend. Nah, no burning hands. No big deal. Close combat will knock me, though. Oh, no, it won't. Oh, yeah, we learned from last game. This is like a incredibly defensive Iron Hands. Because any other day of the week, that close combat destroys me. But okay, that's good for us. Now we can go for an Earth Power into the hands. Kind of just give ourselves a free Earth Power there. Oh, but if you're going to show me the Abomasnow like that. Snow warning. Yep. We know it's a Slowest, so no matter what, this is a decent turn, I think. Yeah, I think so. I think we could just go for the Earth Power into the hands. And then just play rough into a Abomasnow. Just do some initial damage to it. They withdraw the hands. Gonna go into the Pincurchin. Okay, so there's no Pincurchin on the planet that wants to take a +2 Earth Power from Colossal. So if I protected that, that could have been a bad thing. Because again, we go into the added, is there a priority question. We didn't see any game one. All right, terastallizing here. It's probably going to be a Water Terror just to take any incoming Heat Waves if the Heat Waves are what's incoming. Yeah, there's the water. I still have a chance, especially with Wide Guard here. All right, big Earth Power. Take the Pincurchin. You're mine, you stupid sea urchin. Okay, nice. Electrotron's on the field. Won't make a big difference for this battle because the Brute Bonnet's gone. Followed by the Blizzard. That will knock my Colossal. Hopefully not freeze my Azumarill. And hopefully I can still connect with the Play Rough. I'm a Slowest, so I can take a bunch of those, thankfully. Oh, wait, no, I'm not Slowest. I'm Safety Goggles, actually. And, yep, okay. I still don't think that's going to ruin my life. Definitely doesn't help me be happy. That's for sure. I have to go into Harry here. I mean, not Harry, Sylveon, because I think their Iron Hands outspeeds my Hariyama. With the Fake Out, so we just got to go into Sylveon Protect. Maybe even double Protect, I don't know. All right, I brought Sylveon this time. I was a little worried about it. Decided to do it anyway. Listen, double protect is almost always the safest play. At least for me, I think it is. Especially when we know there's no setup moves on their side of the field. Yep, okay. There's a protect. Probably just protect Blizzard. And also this wastes another turn of snow. Ooh, it's about to get complicated. Huh. Maybe I should have attacked. I'm starting to think that just maybe I should have attacked. Wild Charge. There's one good news here, and that's that they're going to take 1 billion recoil here. It was just probably more damage than I would have done anyway. Yeah, there's the recoil. There's the Blizzard. It hurts, but it's I'm still above half. Which, in theory, means I can take another one. I don't like the fact that I'm the slowest thing on the field. I'll be honest. Okay, going to Harry. Do we have what it takes to win? I think we might. I think we might have it in us. Because we get a Fake Out now. We also get a +1 Hyper Voice this time. Yeah. We also get a Wide Guard next couple turns too. Jeez, man. That is such a tanky Iron Hands. There's Blizzard again. Crits my Harry. I'm getting unlucky, man. Missed player off crit on Harry. Come on. Oh, thankfully I take this game. I was a little bit annoyed there for a second. Okay, we take game 2, baby. Going on to game 3, which means we still have a chance. We definitely still have a chance. Whew. Do we change anything, though? I don't know, man. I'm a little worried to do that. All right. The Blissey's gonna come. I think Strider realizes that I know a way around his 4. And that's why I think the Blissey is just gonna come to this battle. That Sylveon gave him a lot of trouble that last game. And also the Colossal is a special Colossal. So that could be another reason, just like plop the Sylveon, plop the Blissey onto the field and call it a day. The Amogus means nothing. I can't bring the Amogus to anything because of the electric terrain possibility. Again, I don't know if I care. I think I do have my best 4. Maybe you can make a case for like a Flying Terracotta Man to do very well against this team. And honestly, I'd agree with you. It does do very well against this team. What if we just do Kotal Man and Sylveon? Maybe a late game Kotal Man. Maybe no Sylveon. Maybe go back to the original 4. But then I can't Flying Terra. Ugh. Man, no matter what I do, this sucks. I'm just going to go with the same 4 that won me last game. And I'm not going to question it. I'm going to just assume that this game will be like last game, except I'll hit my moves. So in theory, I'll be okay. But again, a player the caliber of Strider is not going to let me get away with this. Just doing the exact same thing. Groupon Eye Hands. Never mind. We're doing the exact same thing 3 times in a row. Hey, I'm down. Like I said, we're going back to this. I'm going to double protect turn 1. Because I'd be stupid not to. They could take the opportunity to hard swap the Iron Hands just to keep the Iron Hands as healthy as possible. Fine. I think I'm okay with that. Just gonna double protect. Put my hands back, say, I'm sorry. I'm just gonna sit here and defend myself. There's a fake out onto probably a Azumarill. Yeah. Like, you'd have to be stupid not to go for the fake out turn. You had sub that whole time. Wow. Wow. Okay. This complicates some things. This definitely complicates some things. It can now sit behind a sub and spore me to death. I might have to swap, dude. I don't know. Nah, this is rough. I think I just have to go for the Iron Hands. They're gonna Terrasilize, okay. Do I prefer that? No, because I have Sylveon in the back. See, I was considering going for Aqua Jet, break that, and then Earth Power it, but at the same time, I wasn't sure if it was going to do it. And if it wasn't going to do it, then I would have wasted 2 turns. The thing is, I have to crack my weakness balls to do any damage anyway. Wow, that sub is so unfortunate, man. If I would have just attacked with Colossal, I would have been in such a better position. And I crit myself, dude. I would crit myself. Oh my goodness. I gotta crit everybody. I did it. Oh my goodness. This is not going great. This is the opposite of going great. I'm just hoping that this damage can do something to Iron Hands. I got high rolled there, which is nice. But here's the Bullet Seed. Oh, okay, that's fine. I'd rather have it into Colossal than anything else, because that means the Iron Hands will knock itself out this turn. Still introduces the issue of I have a Sylveon versus a fire type. Yeah, well, charge. I live that, by the way. That's huge, actually. Living that is huge because it means I can Aqua Jet now into this Brute Bonnet and potentially break its nonsense. So I think we got to take what we get there. What did he have in the back? He had Pink Urchin and the Abomasnow. I don't know, man. It's a toss-up. I think the safest play is Harry. So we'll just do Harry. Abomasnow, fine. I can at least break sub here. Just go for the fake out on Abomasnow for now. Then Aqua Jet, Brute Bonnet, break sub. Please don't set sub up again. I will cry. Could have also doubled the Bonnet, but I don't think I knock out the Bonnet with a non-guts boosted close combat. I will have to deal with this Bonnet sooner rather than later. Thankfully, they don't protect. Aqua Jet should crack it. Nice. It does. What do they decide to do? Anything special? Bullet Seed. That's fine. I'm okay with that. That's a good turn for me. Because now I get the guts boosted close combat into the dude over here. Can it take it? I don't know. But I also don't want to wait and find out. Here's the next issue that I'm seeing. If they set a Roar Veil, that could be a problem. Because then I know for a fact I will not knock out the Bonnet with Harry. So I do have the option of doesn't matter. We're gonna close combat. We're gonna Hyper Voice here. Maybe close combat protect might be a good play too. No, Hyper Voice. They Bullet Seed my Harry. I take that. Okay, good. I definitely take that. It's a very fast Bonnet. It might be max speed Bonnet. Okay. Of course, you get 5. A little sad. The Energy Ball, too. Wow. Double them up my Hariyama. Ah, GG's. I probably should have attacked there. I'm so slow. Like, you could definitely tell Strider went, like, max special attack. Not, like, max physical attack, max special attack, and then max speed on his Pokemon here. Rest in peace. Oh, well. It's Hyper Voice. That's GG. There isn't a Hyper Voice in the world that will do enough damage here. I actually live a Bolt Seed. I don't think I live the upcoming Energy Ball, though. Or Blizzard, whatever it is. And 5. Man, dude. I mean, hey, that's subplay. That subplay is what won him that game. And I knew something had to happen. Something was coming. For him to lead the exact same thing twice, something was up. He wasn't going to do the exact same thing twice. But nevertheless, GG Strider. What a fun game. And unfortunately, we are currently taking another loss in the Malamar Cup. I haven't actually played last week's battle yet, so I don't know how last week's battle went. But we'll see what happens. GG's. An unfortunate loss, but it is what it is. We take another loss. We go and get them next week and see what the heck will happen by the end of the season. Currently, I mean, we're not doing too bad. We're kind of going even-ish, so it's not a big deal. We can still have time to come back and do that that late game climb to X3 that we can all do. But hey, if you guys enjoyed today's video, hit the like button down below and subscribe to Pokesports if you haven't done so already. Check out Strider's channel, again, down below in the description. And with that said, I'm Kevin, Pokesports. Thanks for watching. Have a great night, and peace out. Bye-bye.